Masha, can I start or should I?
Okay. Please start.
Yes, ma'am, we can start.
Okay, so now the sessions we have for the hazmat training. This training will give you the visibility of the dangerous goods when we are going to transport, when we are going to stock in the our FC.
सामने आ जाओ.
So this is basically training only for the hazmat items, which one we are proceeding in our FCs. Next slide. Okay, what are dangerous goods? So there is two types and two meanings of dangerous goods. One, whenever we are going stock in our FC staging, that time we are calling hazmat. Or whenever we are going to transport the items, that time we are calling dangerous goods. Objective, distinguish between hazardous material and dangerous goods. Now you will see in the next slides. Okay, why you are completing this training? You handle hazards, material, and dangerous goods in the FCs. Then second, you need knowledge and awareness of safety procedures and regularity compliance rules regarding hazards, material storage. You will take an annual refresher training to help ensure safety and compliance. So on the annual basis, you are going to take the same refresher training. So you have the correct knowledge and information regarding the hazmat and dangerous goods. So here dangerous good products or substances that are a risk to health, safety, property, or the environment when transported. So whenever we are going to transport any hazmat item, that time we are calling dangerous goods, and it's a risk for our health, safety, and property or the environment. Product or substance that are a risk to health, safety, property, that environment when stored. So only there is two different. When stored, that time we will call hazmat, and when transport, we will call dangerous good. But the all overall meaning is same. Next, dangerous goods and hazmat presents risk when not handled properly. So whenever, if you don't know or if you don't have any knowledge regarding hazmat items, how you can store, how you can transport, so it will be a risk on us or even on the other colleagues, associates inside the FC. So make sure whenever you are handling the any hazmat item, you have the knowledge properly whenever you are handling.
Sir, I have a doubt. What is the meaning of Hasmat?
Hazmat is a dangerous item. In the WHS also, Lama, she explained you about the hazmat category. There is different category, oxidizers and flammable, non-flammable. So it's dangerous item.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay. So prohibited hazmat creates health and safety risks when not handled properly. So whenever you are not handling properly the units of hazmat item, so it will create a risk on your health or safety issues inside the FC. So make sure whenever you are going to proceed the hazmat item, your screen or your system will promote you. This is prohibited or which one you can accept it in the FC or not. Identify which pictograms and labels are prohibited in your FC. Demonstrate what to do when you see prohibited labels and pictograms. So here, three different meaning for the one thing. Pictograms, labels, symbols, it's all of the one things. Whenever you will see any symbol, pictograms, or labels on the items, so make sure you know the category of the hazmat or it will show you on your system you will accept this item inside the FC or not. If it's prohibited item, that time you can connect with your supervisor and you can ask for the help. They will support you to clear this will prohibited or not. Pictograms. So in first, same I mentioned there is three meanings of one thing: pictograms, labels, and symbols. So whenever you will see like these types of pictograms, symbols, or labels on the shipments or on the items, that time make sure always you need to follow your system or you can connect or you can reach to your supervisor to clear the process which one is item is prohibited or not prohibited in our SC or not. In the second thing, it's a limited quantity label. So limited quantity labels, whenever if you are working on the SLAM process, that time flame aerobel machine automatically provide you the limited quantity label. So that time make sure you will paste on the correct shipments. Because limited quantity label, it will not come for the all the shipments, it will come only for some specific shipments which one have inside the hazmat items. Here, fully regulated product. Fully regulated product in the Amazon FC, we cannot ship, we cannot pick, or we cannot store. Fully regulated product accurately described, shipped in a specific package, manual, and labeled, documented, certified. Fully regulated product. Amazon does not ship, store, or accept fully regulated product. So whenever you will see fully regulated product in any of your process, that time make sure you will not accept in the FC because this is the prohibited item in our FC. Look out for products from vendors that aren't allowed. So these all labels, symbols, or pictograms are prohibited in our AC. Whenever you will see these same labels on your shipments or on your items, that I make sure you will not accept this any of the items because this is prohibited and we cannot accept in our AC. Still, if you have any confusion regarding the labels or anything, that time you can raise the endon and you can reach out to your supervisors to follow the steps of Endon. So here, raise it when you see a product not allowed in your FC. Talk to your manager about your FC's Endon process. So in Endon meaning there is whenever you are working on the station, there is three lights: first green, second orange, and third rainbow. Whenever you are working without any problem, so always make sure you are raising the green light. Orange one, if you need any of the stuffs related to your work or station, that time you can raise before 5 to 10 minutes orange light, then water spider or any of the team member then see the orange light and they will ask you for the support. And the red one, whenever you have any emergency, whenever you need any emergency support, that time you can raise the red color light, red color, and then handle product with any of these pictograms with questions. So this one also, whenever you will see these pictograms, labels or symbols on the shipments or items, make sure you will care these types of items inside the FC because this is the dangerous goods or hazmat item, which one we need to handle proper in the proper manner. If you are not handling in the proper way, so maybe we have risk with the hazmat items. Next. Lithium batteries and labeling. Lithium batteries objective: apply lithium battery labels properly to shipment. So if you are a packer or whenever you will come on the day one, you know your process, which process you are going to work. If you are a packer, so that time your system automatically recommending you whenever you are scanning the lithium batteries or iron batteries labels on your process, so that time your system will ask you to paste the labels for lithium battery, and it will show you the number also because we have the different types of label in our SC. Do not pack hazmat in. Hazmat cannot be packed in jiffy bags, poly bags, envelopes, and variable depth folders. So whenever you are going to pack the hazmat item, that time make sure you are not allowed it to pack in the jiffy bags, poly bags, or envelopes. Always we will pack hazmat items in the boxes. Next, next slide. Okay. When packaging and shipping lithium batteries, the pack app promotes you to apply the appropriate label. So whenever you are working on the pack process, that time system automatically promotes you on your screen to apply the lithium batteries label, and it will show you the numbers also of the labels. In next slide, you will know the different types of labels with the different numbers. Lithium ion and lithium metal are the two types of lithium batteries, which one we are accepting in our FC. So there is two types of lithium batteries, lithium ion and lithium metal. This is mark a label with a UN number. So whenever you are working in a pack process, that time your screen will promote you these numbers. Example, UN3090, that time make sure you will paste or keep the correct or accurate label on the shipments. If system will promote you to paste the UN3481, that time make sure you will paste the correct label. So there is four types of label, two for lithium ion and two for lithium metal. This one, correct labeling or incorrect labeling. Whenever we are going to do a labeling in any of the shipments, any of the package, any of the items, that time make sure always we will keep every each and single label separately. If we will paste on each other or overlapping to other labels or symbols or barcode, any pictograms, so that time this is the incorrect labeling. In next slide also you have one example for the incorrect labeling. This is if we are overlapping any of the barcode or any of the label in each other, this mean this is the incorrect labeling. Secondary label, limited quantity labels are applied automatically in
अभी
SLAM.
15 मिनट
So
में स्टार्ट
before
होने
also
वाला है,
three to four slide, I explain you about the SLAM process. Whenever if you are working on the SLAM process, that time Aerobel print
अभी
machine
भी स्टार्ट ही नहीं हुआ।
automatically providing you the limited quantity labels. It's not on every items. It's one on only for the some specific items, which one inside there is Hazmat units. So whenever you are receiving limited quantity labels, make sure you will paste on the correct shipment. Next slide. Hazmat handling safety and security tips. So whenever you are working with any of the Hazmat item, make sure first point perform a six side damage check. So in six side, you will know about the top, bottom, left, right, back, and front. Always check six sides so you know about the barcode also and you know the condition of damage. Second, demonstrate steps for preventing and reporting incidents. Third one, perform Hazmat security measures. Best practices for handling hazmat. Visually inspect, does it feel suspicious? Otherwise, observe unexpected orders and listen for sound. Listen for sound means if you have any glass items, so that time make sure you are doing the check test. Then if you will listen any sound of the broken pieces, that time make sure you will keep this item as a damage because we will not accept any safety issues or any damaged items inside the FCs. Applying Hazmat shipping label brace and endon for Hazmat products not allowed it. Verify that ASINs are allowed through Pandas. So the third point, it's not by you, it's by your PS or supervisor. They will verifying these items or these units for Hazmat. It's permitted in our FC or not. In first one, whenever you are working on the peg station, make sure you are applying the shipping labels. Or if you are not sure, if you have any confusion regarding hazmat item, that time you can raise an endel for the support. Then your supervisor or problem solver, they will come to you and they will ask you for the support. Handle hazmat with care. Never touch damaged or leaking hazmat without appropriate training. Don't generate spark close to hazmat. So spark, this one is not allowed. You cannot get any lighter or matchbox inside the FC. Second one, if you feel this is the damaged item that you are not allowed it to touch. Why? Because you don't know inside the item this is dangerous goods or hazmat or any normal item. So whenever you will see the damaged item, that time make sure you will report to your supervisor or manager so they can take an action. Then what to do if there is an incident? Report the incident to the health and safety team. Don't touch the Hazmat product. Refer to the safety data sheet. So here normally you can reach out to your problem solver or supervisor. Then they can reach out to the RME team. Then they will clean the surface or the area. But you are not allowed at any times to touch any of the leakage or damage item inside the FC. Hazmat security measures. Don't handle dangerous goods shipments without training. Report any suspicious activities or behaviors. Don't discuss information on shipments with people outside the company. Follow security policies and procedures. So in security second session, we already explained you about the security measures and policies. Here also in third points, it's mentioning because on the Aerobel you will see the details of customer and you are not allowed it to inform outside from the FC or if you feel any suspicious, any unsafe behavior, that time also you can report to your manager or supervisor. Next, your FC level function and DG awareness. DG means dangerous good. Identify hazmat that's allowed and not allowed in your FC and when to raise and handle. So these all items are allowed in our FC. It will show you first lithium ion battery, lithium metal batteries, batteries, magnetized material, flammable liquid, flammable aerosols, non-flammable aerosols, corrosive oxidizers. This magnetized material also allowed it in our FC. So these two slides, whenever you will see this item, this all allowed it in our FC. Which one you can accept in your process? But in the next slide, you will show this all item is not allowed it. This one product with magnetized material allowed it. This one not allowed it. Hazmat not allowed in your FC. Which one? Drugs and alcohol, explosive and ammunition, any batteries which one's greater than 100 watt, radioactive material, poisons, compressed gases larger than 1 liter, dangerous when wet material, DG about limited quantity. DG about limited quantity means whenever you will work on the system, so it will promote you on your screen. These dangerous goods, it's permitted or not permitted in your SE or not. Or still, if you have any confusion, then you can reach out to your supervisor or problem solver. What does this symbol mean? So in first symbol, it will show for the explosive items. Second one for oxidizing. Third, flammable. Fourth, harmful. Fifth one, dangerous for environment. Sixth, toxic. Seventh, health and hazard. Seventh, corrosive. And eighth, gases under pressure. So this is the category of hazmat which one you are going to proceed in our FC. So must you have the knowledge about the hazmat categories which ones we are proceeding in our FC. This one FC function activities. So in our FC we have these types of activity: receive, store, pick, and pack. So now in the next slides, it will ask you some questions regarding the items, which one you can accept or not accept. So this one, electronic toothbrush, you can accept in the receive process? Yes, we can accept. Second, firework. In the receive station or in the receive process, can you accept the firework? No, we cannot accept because this one is prohibited in our SC. Activity receive, adapter, charger,
Himanshu,
mobile charger, you can accept in your process? Yes.
please let them answer.
Yes. Yes, sure. We'll ask. Okay, next slide.
Can answer this.
Okay, so in ISRO and peak activity, can you accept the mobile phone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can accept mobile
Yes.
phone because this one is allowed in our FC. Then hair spray. Hair spray you can accept in your FC or not?
Yes,
Yes.
accept.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, you can accept. Same this one. Slides which one we explained above. These all labels are prohibited. Which one you cannot proceed in our FC. In the pack process, can you accept the laptop?
We can
Yes.
accept.
Yes. Yes.
You can.
Yes, we can accept.
Perfume bottles
Accept.
are
Yes.
allowed it or not?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Allowed.
Allowed.
Yes.
Okay, so now it's finished.
Okay, thank you, Himanshu. If anyone have any questions regarding hazard, please ask.
No, ma'am. We don't have any question.
Okay, so it's clear, huh?
Yes. It's
Yes.
clear. No doubt.
Okay. Now we're gonna explain quickly environmental uh, assurance and protection. So, what is env-
Environmental
environmental?
complaint.
Thank you. Compliance management. Uh, it's regional or local environmental يعني, how can I say it? The rules. So, whether it's on Saudis or in
Here,
Amazon itself, anywhere there is some rules, we have to follow it. So you play important role to maintain environmental compliance at your workplace. You are responsible to understand your building's environmental, uh, your your building environmental, what is it?
Regulatory obligations and the
Yes. Uh, regularity. Sorry.
regulatory.
Yes. Thank you. It's gonna be English session and risk. So, what is your role to maintaining the environmental compliance at your workplace? First of all, you have to be aware of Amazon standards and procedures inside the workplace. Also, be aware of national and regional or local environmental requirements to avoid non compliance. Understand your building's regularity and obligations and risks. Ensure necessary resourcing, are available to complete the requirements. So we will explain it more in the next. So, what's the risk that you might face in your environmental workplace? First of all, which is considered as the biggest waste, which is considered the biggest environmental impact arising from Amazon operations. Everything in our sites has potential to be waste. Okay, so regulated and hazards, waste streams, and others recyclable and non-recyclable waste. So wastewaters, storm waters, and air qualities. These all are some environmental risk inside your workplace. So environmental spills, hazards, and non-hazard environmental incidents. So it's actually about the environment here inside your workplace, how to work safely and knowing what is surrounding you, whether it's water, air from each source inside your workplace. Definition of waste. At Amazon, waste is any material or product which cannot be solved or resolved. Meaning, like what I said, anything you are using inside the FC. So, without, r- yes, version. Okay. Source of
so this
waste.
one slide is cancelled. You know,
It's not cancelled
even
actually.
the
It's
fifth
the next.
slide is cancelled.
Okay.
So here only you can explain the difference of colors which one we are using in the FCs. So I think it will come on the seventh or eighth slide.
The sixth one, right? The sixth.
Seventh or eighth slide. Go down.
I think eight.
Yes, wet segregation. This one is important.
Okay. Waste segregation. Waste segregation. Sorry. At the source is key for recycle the waste generated at Amazon facilities. So color coded shame has been adopted at Amazon Egypt, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, United Arab of Emirates, and to ease uh, the segregation of waste. All are under the proof employees are responsible for waste segregations, meaning the recycling bin, like this one. We have this in our FC, and you have to know which one is for which items. Like we have this gray or white one is used for PPA, meaning if you have cuts on your gloves, if your vest is dirty, if you cannot use it anymore, you have to put it in this one. If the non-recyclable things, it's not can't be recycled, so it will be in the black one. The metal and canes, it will be go with the yellow one, and the glass, it will be on the green, and wood, it will be on the brown one, like from the pallets or etc. And the plastic will be on the red one, and the cardboard and the paper will be also on the blue one. Water cups only, it has the blue one also, so you can put it on the blue. You will see it on cafeteria, and you will notice them. But other than that, all these type, are you clear with it?
Yes,
I
madam.
have a question to Neeraj.
Yes, please.
The beans, the colors of the beans is general
Yeah.
for all the Amazon fulfillment centers in the
Yes,
Saudi
this is
in
the
the US.
It's all
yes,
fulfillment
yes. It's
centers.
it's the
So you
standard.
will work
Yes.
inside the
Okay.
FC, so you need to follow the same colors of the beans.
And you here in our FC, we have pictures. If you are not sure which color is for which waste, so you can check the picture and put the waste in the right bin. Okay, on operations floor. Wait, examples on operation floors like the boxes, water cups, the poly bags, anything that's it's damaged or you cannot use it, you can put it on the blue recycle bin. And waste example, this is for plastic. Any plastic inside your location while you are working, don't place it like randomly. You have to put it in the plastic one. In these cases, on the water bottle, these bags, you put it in the red one. So waste example also we have like I said from the pallets, you have to put it in the brown one, and the glasses, it's always going to be on the green one, and any metal you found it in the location, you have to put it in the yellow one. Your PPA, your safety shoes, gloves, and vest, you put it only on this white or gray, light gray recycle bin, or there is some specific place on each process. You will see it. You will see the location for where to put the damaged one, so they can fix it or replace it. So don't throw it randomly on the floor. No, it has specific location. Waste example. Also for the non-recyclable, the thing that it's considered يعني for your own hygiene, your own personal use, like cigarette, like tissues, used tissues. I'm not sure what is this. I guess it's. I'm not sure. Uh, the tapes. This
Maybe
one
tissue
that's for
paper
the
or
tapes.
tape. Tape.
Yeah, 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 it's the same one as this. So anything it cannot be recyclable, you will put it in the normal black recycle bin. So in the yard, if you are working outside and you see this, any plastic waste, I'm not sure this is in which language.
That's in English.
And
In Indian.
so you understand this for which, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Understand.
So so if you see any plastic waste, you have to put it here in the yard. Also, the cartoon,
So in the
it will
yard, you
be,
will follow the numerator code.
yeah. Every bin, it will have description for which item you have to put it there. So don't يعني, throw random يعني, stuff in it. Be careful. طيب wood waste are collected from the building stores container. So yeah, in the yard you will see this container. Inside the FC you will see this bin. So if you see this bin, meaning for any damaged pallets or any wood inside broken wood, you will put it inside this container. All the containers, the bins, it has label, so it will be easier when you see it. Like this one,
ये भी उसने वो पहले स्लाइड
the green one, like we said, it's for glass, and the yellow for metal.
अच्छा मैं तब नहीं
This
पता
is for any other kind of waste. You will put it here. Yes.
मर्जी है यार
So in the
मतलब
canteen or cafeteria, you will see also the same thing, the same colors, and it has also pictures. So if you are forgetting what is this or you are not sure from it, just see the pictures and you will understand whether it's plastic, wood, glass, metal, etc.
ये भाई क्या 15 मिनट आए हैं?
Who can
45
tell me
मिनट हो
this
गए
is
हैं।
for what? This kind of waste. It goes
Unrecycled
on,
waste.
yes, on this one. Non recyclable. So in the canteen, after you eat and finish eating, you will put the waste inside this one, not any other kind of bins. Also, there is a food waste. The rest
So,
of your food, if there any left food, don't just throw it in other bins. Just put it in the food waste bin. Also, the plastic. After you
Waste.
finish eating and drinking, any plastic that you have, just put it inside this one. Also, the metal, the glass, and the carton. It's the same spill response. So you are knowing what's meaning of a spill, right? Spill meaning some water in the floor, some chemical stuff, some cleaning
Leakage.
items. Yeah, yeah, leakage. So if you see any spillage on the floor, do not come near it. It's considered as hazard, sorry. So who tell me what's the right action here to take? It's okay to continue work on the same floor. What is
clean
the
it.
there is spillage or
Clean it.
not?
My manager.
Ye-
We should
Who said
inform
the
the management to clean up the.
wait? Who said the clean it?
Nadeem.
You are very clear, Nadia, but it's not. No, it's not your responsibility to clean. So, your responsibility is always to report to your manager or safety team because, like I said, it's might consider a serious hazard like in yard because there is a lot of big cars. I forget the names for it. So and also inside locations you might have totes heavy stuff and you are will fall and it will cause you an serious injuries. So please also do not interact with it, clean it or do anything. Just go to your manager. طيب notify spill trade associates. So there is some special people here who are responsible to deal with this spillage and prevent access. Also, they are gonna prevent the access or coming across the same location. So contain and clean spill. Sorry. So there are people who gonna handle the whole situations. They're gonna be trained, not just any regular person who can just clean it and walk. Because some items here are chemicals, and it will consider yani as really يعني serious hazard. طيب, there is something called environmental communications. So Himanshu, do you have this here in our location, in our FC?
No, so in environmental only, basically we are informing the first 3 or 4 slides, which one including the difference of the
The
colors,
recycling
then
bins,
colors.
yes.
तो ब्रो यार
Okay.
इसमें नहीं लेना सेशन.
Now
Stop
you can
checking.
send the invitation for assessment.
Okay, team. It's all that we have explained clear from HR, LP, safety,
कहाँ से आएगा?
hazard, uh, sorry, hazmat and environmental. All clear?
जिसका
Yes,
आपको
it's
लगता है
clear.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Are you sure? We're gonna have the assessment now. If it's not clear, please ask.
Yes, yes,
It
it's
is.
clear.
Okay, ma'am. Clear.
Yeah.
طيب, thank you so much guys for listening. Stay in the call. I will gonna send the invites on your emails now. So don't close the cameras also. And if you need me to explain the questions, if you are not understand it, just ask and I will help you. Okay, team?
Ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yes, sure.
बड़ा प्लान है. ठीक है.